Spiritual rankings. So we have rankings in this life. It's most of the time built on external achievements, um, a diploma of school or work experience or things you have achieved, becoming first place in a certain thing. But we do not consider spiritual achievements. And let me explain you how it works. So, spiritual ranking is something you take with you from your past lives. Okay, and you vibrate the spiritual ranking. It's given to you at birth. And because we have been forced into a broken system, um, our um, mind is wiped out from past lives because it would really not be beneficial taking all that um, knowledge back into this life, especially because we have to adapt in the beginning to this new reality. But we do take a vibrational ranking with us. And a vibrational ranking is based on all the good karma you've built in past lives. Okay. And the more good karma you've built, the higher frequency you're capable of operating on, and the more good karma you will attract into this life. So if you've built a lot of good karma in past lives, you will take this spiritual ranking with you in this life. And this allows you to have a lot of stuff for free because it will be attracted to you. Okay. And it's based on the frequency you hold. And because currently this society is so messed up and organized in such a way that we totally dismiss, past lives, we totally dismiss that we have a soul, we totally dismiss the unseen. And therefore, the souls with a high spiritual ranking that come here to change this world in our own unique way can be controlled. It's all about control. If you talk to a little child, and some childs are so smart, they see things grown-ups are not capable of seeing, and they have a certain type of awareness that's really beneficial for this reality if they would be capable of, building a business based on their awareness. And um, our human brain is very limited, and we have so much limited beliefs from the environment, and this stops us from seeing the value within many high ranking souls that come into this reality. And this is one of the bigger problems because most of these souls that come from a high frequency that have built a lot of good karma in their past lifetimes, they get stuck in this money system because this money system needs to this money system is organized in such a way that you can only get certain results if you produce instant money, instant value, and that's not how it works. You grow, you evolve, you become better, and you produce. But if you are stuck in paying rent, if you are stuck in a routine that's forced upon you by school, if you are stuck in a routine that's forced upon you by work, you are forced to conform to the environment, and the soul wisdom that's inside of you is never capable of reaching its full potential. You're never capable of giving this reality what it needs that's from within. Okay. I believe the school system is so toxic because we are actually brainwashing our most valuable warriors that are capable of changing this world in their own unique way. We are brainwashing them to become NPCs. We are brainwashing them to become drones. But once you start to fully tap in to your soul, you start to realize this human experience is just a short period. It's very short, and you can only become who you need to be if you go within, if you protect yourself from belief systems from the environment, if you control the location where you're living, if you control the country where you're living, me, for example, I would never be capable of reaching my full potential if I would keep living in the Netherlands. They use these towers, these 5G towers, these vaccines, these media manipulations, these influence of the culture to lower us in our reptilian brain, to lower us in a short term thinking brain. And therefore, we keep chasing the next paycheck because there's such much pressure to generate income. And this forces us to never reach the full potential. But spiritual ranking is something you've built over your lifetime, okay? And it's something you vibrate. And when you come in contact with certain people, you can feel their ranking, okay? If you have created a certain level of awareness, you've removed your ego that's purely focused on this lifetime, purely focused on, money, um, how you look as a person, or um, yeah, just the physical, just the here and now, the amount of followers someone has or whatever. If you're just focusing on these things, you are limiting your capability of learning, these golden nuggets, these wisdom. Because, I've learned from people who are, on the street, for example. Um, just to give you an example, I've lived on the Canaries in the past, and I've met people who are not working. They are just swimming in the sea. They are living, they are not doing anything, just playing music. And I've been talking to these people, and these people are the most happy, smart people. Not smart in business wise, but smart in life wise. And I've gathered some real great golden nuggets from people who have not achieved in the physical sense a lot. But I have implemented a lot of, you know, um, perspectives from those people that really help me also, keep my energy high, being positive, and therefore I'm capable of making more money. But spiritual ranking is something you feel. Okay, when you talk to someone with a high spiritual ranking, you will instantly feel it. Okay, their aura, their energy field, it's like a magnet. Okay, that you will gravitate towards what they say. And if life happens, belief systems get put into you. This light dims, but it's still inside of you. So the goal should be, try to go within, remove all the past programming, remove the limited beliefs, remove um the perspective that's forced upon you, because we are measuring our value right now based on external validation, external achievements, but we totally disregard all the good karma, spiritual ranking we've taken with us from past lives. And the moment you open yourself up for souls, because we are souls, not just humans, when you open yourself up to souls that are capable of sharing this soul wisdom, your life changes. Okay, once you're not measuring value anymore based on external stuff, and you're measuring people based on their frequency, you will grow. You will grow so fast because you allow yourself to absorb energy that's timeless. You allow yourself to absorb awareness that allows you to take actions that others aren't capable of taking. And that's because you are starting to possess wisdom that's timeless. You're starting to possess wisdom that's ancient. And that ancient knowledge is also within you if you go within. If you're truly capable of going within, find the right environment, find the right countries, go within, tap into that knowledge, because I can tell you and I can promise you, you will find your true path in life there. It's not, of course you can learn from successful people in the external, but it's just information from this lifetime, and it helps in this lifetime, okay? But it does not get you to the next level of spiritual development, okay? You really need to start tapping into this ancient knowledge, start to be aware that there are way more levels to this game, and you should also watch out messing with high ranking souls, because once you mess with these souls, you will get extremely bad karma. And that's how this universe operates, okay? If you're operating, if you're messing with souls on a very high spiritual ranking, the universe will give you very bad karma. Okay, so I hope this video helped you. If you need any help, click on the link below, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.